Hi guys, Kira here with 50 Shades of Mom. Excuse my voice, I came down with some kind of laryngitis or something, and it's a little difficult to speak. I have my cup of tea, so I'm going to try and do as the best I can, but I couldn't wait any longer because if you happen to watch my What's in Your Mailbox video about a month ago, I had mentioned that I had received that coupon in the mail for the Blue Apron and that I was going to give it a shot. Well, my Blue Apron has arrived and I'm so excited, but I wanted to do the unboxing with you guys. So it came yesterday and it's been sitting in my garage where it's been staying super cold because yesterday I didn't even have this. So I want to unbox with you guys, and then we'll prepare one of the recipes that are inside, and then I'll air the other two recipes at a later date. I definitely can't pull them all together at the moment right now, but we're gonna open this box up together. I only opened the tape just to see how the food was sealed inside so that I knew whether or not I could leave it for the day to try and let my voice heal a little bit. So I did seal the tape. Opens up, it's a pretty sturdy box too. Okay, so here are your recipe cards. These are the 3 recipes that this box came with. Balsamic glazed onion cheeseburgers with roasted potato wedges, which is I think the one that we're gonna cook in this video today. This is a chicken and kale Caesar style salad with radishes. And it also came with a spinach and ricotta cheese pizza, or some of you may say ricotta cheese, flatbread kind of pizza. And I may also make this today. We'll air the video separately, but it's pizza night, football night here at the house. So we always do pizza, and I'll probably do those burger sliders. Okay, so this is what I didn't open. This is like a really like thermal sealed, bubble wrapped kind of bag. Okay, so this is my pizza dough for my flatbread pizza. This is the spinach for the pizza as well. These are the green onions. I'm not sure what that's for. Oh, this is the kale for the salad. All right, this says cheeseburger knickknacks. What exactly does that mean? Okay, these are your balsamic vinegar that you need, your dried rosemary. Oh, nutrition facts, that's kind of cute. And then your cheese that you need for the burgers. So that's what's in this cheeseburger knickknack bag. 1 onion, 1 clementine orange, radishes, that's for the radish in that Caesar style salad, a whole potato, 1 head of garlic, a plastic package of oregano. Alright, this says chicken and kale knickknack, so this is probably all the little details for that. Let's see what we got. Whole almonds. Ooh, almonds in the salad. Oh, here's your nutrition facts for that. Oh, this is all-purpose flour. Like, they even include the flour that you're gonna need to dust your board before you roll your dough out. So your mayonnaise, the base for your dressing. Grated Parmesan. Oh, Parmesan Pecorino. Delicious, one of my favorite cheeses. And your red wine vinegar. I love these little bottles too, they're super cute. Okay, so that is your chicken and kale Caesar salad knickknack bag. And here is the spinach and ricotta pizza knickknack bag as well. see what we have in here. Crushed red pepper flakes. Your nutrition facts. Some more red wine vinegar. Grated pecorino romano cheese. There's your ricotta cheese. And there is another kind of cheese. Looks like a Formaggio Blanc, which is a French style fresh cheese. Another white based cheese. Okay, so that's your side bag for your pizza. We have one head of cauliflower, which I'm curious where that goes. I'm thinking that might be what the base of your bread will be for that flatbread pizza. That's, oh no, we have dough. I wonder, I'm curious what that's gonna be for. Here are your buns for your burgers. Okay, so they had a big ice pack that was on top of a box for my meats. This is premium ground beef that we're going to use for the burgers. And this is the chicken that we're going to use for that chicken Caesar salad. And then there's another ice pack on the bottom to keep them sandwiched in and super cold. And that's it for the box. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna go and put these groceries away because they've been sitting in this insulated box. And then I will come back and we'll do accumulation of a prep on those balsamic burgers. See you soon, stay tuned. Okay guys, so here is step one of the balsamic glazed and onion cheeseburgers with roasted potato wedges. It just basically wants you to prep your board. So I preheated the oven to 475. I sliced the buns and got them ready. I diced the onion, but it wanted you to dice this whole onion. I filled a huge bowl and still have like a third of an onion left. I don't know about you guys, but I know that that's going to cook down to way more than I would need for only two burgers. So I guess these kinds of things are going to be trial and error for those people who don't know really how to cook or aren't as educated in the kitchen. It may be trial and error and good teaching for them. I just know for my family and what we would eat, too much onion is going to be too much. So I scaled it down a little bit, but that's kind of cool too because I ended up with a little bit of extra onion. Those are the potato wedges, washed, cleaned, diced, and ready to go. That is the garlic paste. Now, I did save at least 2 more cloves just because, again, that was a whole head of garlic. So I feel like that's kind of a lot. The instructions tell you to mash it down and make it like a paste, which I do know how to do. You need to add kind of a lot of salt to help break that down to make it paste-like. Not a lot of people know how to do that, but they did suggest that you can use a zester or what's called a microplane. So that's what this is. And that's what I use just to show you guys like that was pretty much the simplest way of doing it. If you have a microplane, just zest the garlic into a bowl and it's zested down like paste, and that'll mix really good in with the burgers because that's actually what they want you to do with it. So now I'm going to go ahead and prep the potatoes on the pan. It doesn't include olive oil. It tells you to toss it with olive oil though. So that was kind of something I thought was odd that it didn't include like a little bottle of that like it included everything else. And it says once the potato wedges are in for 5 minutes, we can start the glaze. So let me get those potato wedges prepped and in the oven and we'll be back to start the glaze. Okay guys, we are back. So it said to wait for those potatoes to be roasting for a little while, and then once you do that you can start with the onions. So it asked for a little olive oil in the bottom of this pan and some salt and pepper, and it asks you to sweat the onions out, which just kind of means to let all the flavor of the onions come out. They start to become translucent. They're not like hard and crispy anymore. They're soft on the stove, which takes about 5 to 7 minutes, which is just about where we're at right now. And then it wants you to add that balsamic vinegar. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. And the instructions say to heat this up for 2 to 3 minutes, let it mix with the onions, and then you take it off the heat and store it somewhere warm, but it will thicken up in the pan. So let's check on our roasting potato wedges. They are looking good down in the pan. And then what I did over here was mix the meat. So they called for the ground beef that it came with, that garlic paste that we made, the dried rosemary that it came with. It said to season to your liking, as well as salt and pepper. So that's what I did, and then I made them, I called for 2 3/4-inch patties, so I made them round, and they are set and ready to go. So now I'm just going to get this glazed good and ready, and then I will put the burgers. See, it's already thickening. There's pretty much almost no liquid left. It's just like that glaze that they're looking for to have onto the burgers. So, okay, so this part's already set. I'm gonna go and get those burgers on. Okay, guys, so our burgers are sizzling nice and good. They have reached the end. I cooked them about 4 minutes on the one side and flipped them, and then added slices of that Monterey Jack cheese that it came with. The potato wedges are out, and they're super crispy, and they look really delicious. So it's 5 wedges per person. The glaze is also finished. It has a really nice like thickness to it, so that should be a good topping to the burger. So we're gonna pull these off now. Oh yeah, I love oozy goozy cheese. Okay, so last but not least, the instructions call to grill your bun. Not everybody likes that or has to do that. I'm only going to grill one, just in case somebody doesn't want their bun grilled or toasted. And it says it leaves to leave that on for a minute. So in the meantime, let's plate our potato wedges. Excuse my tea, I'm still milking it. Those look yummy. Alright, so that bun is good and toasted. So come on, guy. Let's get on that burger. And let's top it. Some of these balsamic glazed onions we made. And that, folks, is your balsamic and onion glazed burger with the roasted potato wedges and Monterey Jack cheese. I actually can't wait any longer. I'm gonna bite in and see how yummy that this is. All right, guys, I couldn't wait anymore. I gotta try this. I can't wait. It looks really good. It's perfectly cooked on the inside, and it's juicy. The juice is like dripping down. All right. I will give them a thumbs up. That really is delicious. Very good quality meat. I like the onion balsamic glaze. I'm glad I didn't do the full onion. I think it would have been way too much. We would have had an overage of onions. I think what I have is enough. Try this potato. Just a basic roasted potato wedge, but perfectly cooked. I do like the way they timed it, how they told you what to start when something else was cooking. They had to know the potato wedges was going to take a long time. So if you didn't know, your meal wouldn't come out right. I definitely love that about this. And I will give this meal a thumbs up. I don't know if this would feed my entire family. Obviously, for someone who coupons, it's hard for me to justify $20 for this plate. Now, because it's my entry offer, that's not what I actually paid for this, but technically each meal is worth 20 bucks, 2 servings. So $10 a person, I could go out and eat with my family, not something I would really have to prep. Me being that conscious couponing mom, I can't really justify how this could work for a family, but I could see why for a couple or somebody who has the time and the money to do something like this but doesn't have the time to shop, that this would be a great thing for them. But for now, awesome balsamic glazed onion burgers, very good. Stay tuned next time for the next 2 recipes. I will see you guys all next time on 50 Shades of Mom. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now, and I'll see you soon. Bye.